Nice to meet you. I'm Sniper Wolf. I feel like all of you guys know me for my black hair and glasses. Like everyone's always tweeting me girls with black hair and glasses like, hey, this looks like you. I was sick of the purple. What do you think about my new hair? Comment below. Since the black hair is a throwback, we're gonna do a throwback video today. Basically stuff that was cool in middle school that isn't cool now. My middle school. I know a lot of you guys are much younger than me. Maybe some of you guys are in middle school now. But I want you to know what it was like when I was in middle school. Like over 10 years ago. Bro, it's been over 10 years. That's a long time. But today is gonna be a blast from the past. Let me know if you remember any of these. This is not a shower in a can. Or is it? Cause I'm not gonna lie, it smells pretty good. Like sometimes I can't even tell the difference between Axe and like a good smelling cologne. However, I do prefer Old Spice. That's what a man should smell like. Sometimes when I'm lonely, I'll take Old Spice spray and spray my pillow. And sleep with it. That's my deepest and darkest secret. I just told you. But yeah, there was a lot of guys that did this. Honestly, that would not shower, but instead spray themselves with Axe spray or some cheap body spray. I mean, when they walk past you, you feel like you're suffocated. Like, I can't breathe. And not the good kind. Whoa now. But if you don't shower and you spray it to cover up, when someone gets close to you, they're gonna smell all the nasty smells mixed in with those smells. And let me tell you, that does not smell good. Bad smells plus good smells does not smell good. Taking pictures with your friends like this. Okay, low key, I used to see these all over Facebook and I thought they were so stupid. But low key, I just wish I had enough friends to do them with. The foot one, I've actually done that before. It wasn't a group of my close friends, but we kind of all just needed friends to do it, so we kind of just pretended to be really good friends and took a pic like that. And at that moment, I was finally part of something in my life. I always wanted to do the star. Why can't I do it by myself? Okay, it doesn't work. I made my own. Spending 25 minutes finding the perfect CD. CDs were my life. I used to make so many CDs of all the anime and game songs I liked. I really liked all the Inuyasha songs. Gundam had some good songs too. This is what we did before Spotify. You guys have it so easy now. All you gotta do, hook up your phone, get Spotify. This is not a paid advertisement, so I'm gonna stop it right there and tell you that Spotify doesn't have everything, especially anime and game music that I so very much like. I like listening to boss battle themes in my car, okay? Sometimes when I go through the Starbucks drive-thru, I gotta turn down the Destiny Axis theme and order my caramel latte without being judged. But yeah, I mean, I didn't have this much CDs and I didn't have them in a binder like that, but I had them just like all stacked up and there was like a little compartment that I would put them all in. But a lot of them got damaged and they don't work anymore. I was actually looking for the CDs yesterday because my car right now has a CD changer where you could put like 8 CDs in it and I want to put CDs in it. It's like, fill me up. That's what she said! Having a wardrobe full of these brands. So I used to think Hollister and Abercrombie were preppy and I didn't like them. I was like, no, I would rather slit my wrists than wear Hollister and Abercrombie. And then at the end of high school, I went to the store and I really, really liked it. And then all of my clothes looked like that. I actually worked there. That was like the first job I got was working at Hollister. I was a model before Instagram. I had this one Hollister shirt that said, yes, the twins are a handful. Do you get it? But before I bought the shirt, I was like, yes, they are quite a handful. I didn't want to like buy it and be like, well, they're not really a whole handful. So I like had to check before I bought it. I didn't want to clickbait anybody with my shirt. Literally just drawing all over yourself and your friends. Okay, I did this. I don't know why kids do this. It's like, man, I want a tattoo so bad. Once I turn 18, I'm gonna get a tattoo of this. It has a meaning. Green Day. I remember liking Green Day. And drawing all over your shoes. I didn't have chucks or shoes you could draw on, so I drew on other people's shoes. I'm sure you can all guess what I drew on everything. I told you it had a meaning. It's my answer to all questions. Adding as many X's as you possibly could to a screen name or email. Oh, this is me and everybody I knew. Not even kidding. I had an XX Dark Angel 69. This was so weird. No, it wasn't angel. It was goddess. Like Yami goddess. Like lowercase x, Yami goddess 69 XX. And before people start Googling, hey, let me Google it. Nothing! That's because it was my email. Is your email still thepimpisairy@thepimpmail.com? I remember when I first learned the word pimp, when I used to watch Flava Flav, and it's like everybody at school wanted to be a pimp and call people pimps, and it was what you wanted to be, okay? My dad hates sausage because he thinks he's a pimp. And he pimps me out on the internet. Be quiet, my song. Turns it up. Recording. Set as ringtone. I did this. I can only imagine how loud her shushes are. Like, you got those big old lips. When she says shush, it's like shh. When she says shush, other people tell her to shush. There's definitely some spit coming out when she shushes you. When I was in middle school, I used to shoot up heroin, lead, like a mechanical pencil. You just, ooh, this gif is so satisfying. Making the lead long and then just, I love how that feels. Remember how badly you wanted one of these? I can't tell you a truer story, because when the Razr came out, it was revolutionary. It's like when the iPhone came out, or when a new iPhone comes out every year. Like, I didn't have a phone and the Razr came out and a bunch of people in my class had it. And I'm like, I want the Razr. And my parents didn't get me one. And they got me a prepaid Virgin Mobile phone. Deadass, they got me this thing. This thing right here, this is exactly what I had. This was my first phone and I got it in middle school. But it was also around the time that the Razr came out. But they got me that instead. And I couldn't do anything but call them like on emergencies. And you know damn well there ain't gonna be no emergency. So like, I didn't even have texting on it. You had to pay for text back then. Y'all got iMessage now. But before, you had to pay for each text. Or you had like a texting. But my parents didn't want to pay for that. We got 10-year-olds with iPhone X's now. Oh, and texting wasn't easy, it ain't. Hi, today I'm going to come see you and and suck your dick. No! Sorry, that was like the first conversation that like came up to mind. Yeah, you need an S, you better click that 7 4 times. See, this is how it worked. You see the letters by the number? You had to click the 7 4 times to get an S. And then that's not it. If you want to be like send nudes, you had to work for it. You know? I'm not even kidding. Sausage had one of these phones when we first started dating. Over dramatic PDA displays. I'll see you next period. Okay, I might have done this. But not to like my boyfriend or anything, because none of the boys liked me, but like to stare at a guy that I thought was cute. I can't wait till my class is over so I could stare at him from a distance. This is what I did. I would just stare. Stare at all the boys that never liked me back. Till after high school, then all of them try to hit me up and send me nudes and stuff. Boy, where was you in high school? I wanted a boyfriend so bad. Fill in your iPod Nano with perfect songs. Oh, Come Clean, Hillary Duff. I like this song though. Low key though, low key. I would never tell anybody because I was all about that metal life. Believe it or not, I never had an Apple iPod Nano. I had an off-brand one that I got from eBay for like $30. I mean, it's basically the same thing, but it's like hella cheap. And then in high school, I finally got an actual iPod and somebody stole it from me after like a week of having it. I was so sad. I cried so much. It was like $150 and they just stole it from me. Wearing these bracelets. Okay, we used to call these candy, and all like the raver kids or like wannabe raver kids would wear these, and they wore like a ton of them, and they're like, oh, all about that poor lifestyle. I was never into this. I don't know, I just never liked bracelets. Calculator insults. Hey look, this is you. I didn't say it, the calculator has spoken. Your mom's pretty loose. Show me your 80085. This was fun. This is why I couldn't pay attention in math. Some girl wrote her boyfriend a note. When we get married, I'll wear a black dress, not white like a prep. And MCR will play at my wedding and we'll mosh and then I'll have— But he's not allowed to touch my boobs. Okay then. Would you like it face down then? Good luck getting MCR at your wedding. I'm just waiting for them to go on tour. Quoting Napoleon Dynamite in every conversation. Whatever I feel like I want to do. Gosh. Ugh, that's so 2000s. But yeah, I did this. Something really nasty I did in high school was they gave us tater tots and I put them in my friend's pocket. And then I kicked her during class. I was like, give me some tots. And then she actually gave me a tot. And then I was like, I don't want this. It's been in your pocket. Who knows what else has been in there? Having your entire sexual life consist of this. Ew. Yeah, but imagine it, but way hairier. Ugh. That's pretty gross. I've never done this. I've done that. And a lot of boys have done that. This dude asked me to go like this. And then I went like this. And then he was like, oh. Cosplay is not consent. Drawing this everywhere. Yeah, pretty much. It was just so satisfying to connect all of it and just make a perfect S. Oh, so good. Spending hours customizing your MySpace even though no one gave a shit. Excuse me? I care. For all you youngsters out there, before Facebook, there was MySpace. It's kind of like Facebook, except you had your top friends on your page. And this caused a lot of problems. Like, I had nobody that was my top friend. Like, everybody else had somebody else as their top friend, so I couldn't put anybody as my top friend, so I literally had my favorite band as my top friend. If somebody has you as their second top best friend, then you put them as your second top best friend. Like, if you're my top friend and I'm not your top friend, it just looks bad. Not having internet everywhere you went. That's right, there was no Wi-Fi. Remember in 2006 when you accidentally hit the internet button on your flip phone and you had to press end 40 times to keep your parents from paying for such a luxury? Oh, yes. There was an internet button on your phone, but it was like super slow and like prehistoric. Like there was LTE, but it was super expensive and nobody used it. And it was really slow. And I used it a couple times for porn. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know if you can relate to any of these. And make sure you hit that like button in the face and subscribe to join the wolf pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.